Your words are seeds. Every time you speak, you are planting something in the soil of your future. Just like a farmer who carefully chooses what to plant, you have the power to decide what kind of harvest you will receive. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, don't be surprised when you see lack, struggle, and disappointment growing in your life. But if you plant seeds of faith, hope, and victory, you will reap a harvest of blessings, opportunities, and breakthroughs. Think about a small seed. It may seem insignificant at first, but when it is planted in the right environment and nurtured over time, it grows into something great. The same is true for your words. The things you say today may not seem to make a difference immediately, but they are shaping your future. If you keep speaking words of defeat, I'm not smart enough, good things never happen to me, those words take root. They begin to influence your mindset, your decisions, and eventually your reality. But when you choose to speak life, when you say, I am blessed, I have everything I need, doors are opening for me, you are planting seeds that will produce a harvest of favor and abundance. The key is to be intentional about what you allow to come out of your mouth. You wouldn't expect to plant an apple seed and get oranges. In the same way, you can't keep speaking words of discouragement and expect to see victory. There are no wasted words. Every declaration, every sentence you speak is going into the soil of your life. Some people wonder why things never change for them, why they keep facing the same struggles year after year. Many times it's because they are planting the wrong seeds. They are watering the weeds instead of nurturing the good things they want to grow. If you want to see change, start planting the right words. Wake up in the morning and declare, today is going to be a great day. I am strong, I am healthy, I am favored. When you face challenges, instead of saying, this is too hard, say, I can handle this. I have the wisdom and strength to overcome. The more you speak these positive truths, the more they take root, and before long you'll begin to see them manifest in your life. Your words are powerful. They have creative ability. The question is, what kind of future are you planting? Negative words create negative outcomes. What you speak over your life has a direct impact on what you experience. Too often, people talk themselves out of blessings, out of opportunities, and out of their destiny simply because of the words they use. They say things like, I'll never get ahead. I'm always struggling, or nothing ever works out for me. And without realizing it, they are setting the course for their future. When you constantly speak defeat, you invite defeat. When you declare failure, you give power to failure. Words are like magnets. They attract what you say. If you keep telling yourself, I'll never get well, your mind and body start to believe it. If you keep saying, I can't afford that, you are closing the door to financial increase. Negative words don't just stay in the air. They take root in your heart and shape the way you think and act. If you tell yourself long enough that you're not talented, not good enough, or not capable, eventually you'll live as if those things are true, even if they're not. Your words create a mental blueprint, and over time, your actions follow that blueprint. Think about a thermostat. When you set the temperature, it controls the environment. Your words are like that thermostat. If you keep speaking negativity, you're setting your life's conditions to struggle, fear, and limitation. But if you change what you're saying, you can change the atmosphere around you. The good news is that just as negative words can create negative outcomes, positive words can create positive change. You don't have to keep speaking defeat over your life. Instead of saying, I'm always unlucky, start saying, good things are coming my way. Instead of saying, I'll never get out of this situation, declare, a breakthrough is on the horizon. It's time to stop cursing your future with your words. Stop limiting yourself with what you say. If you want to see different results, you have to start speaking a different language, one of faith, hope, and expectation. Faith-filled words invite blessings. When you speak with faith, you are not just saying positive things. You are aligning yourself with a higher plan, positioning yourself to receive favor, and creating an atmosphere where miracles can happen. Your words are like a declaration of expectation, a signal to the world that you are ready for greater things. Too often, people limit their blessings because they speak words of doubt and fear. They say things like, I don't think I'll ever get that promotion, or I'll probably never meet the right person. And then they wonder why opportunities pass them by. But when you start declaring, the right doors are opening for me, I am favored and qualified, I'm in the right place at the right time, you are planting seeds for success. Faithful words activate blessings. In times of uncertainty, when everything around you says it's impossible, that's when your words matter most. Instead of saying, I'll never get through this, say, I have the strength to overcome. Instead of saying, this problem is too big, declare, nothing is too difficult for me. I am equipped and empowered. When you speak with faith, you shift your focus from obstacles to opportunities, from setbacks to comebacks. Think of your words like a thermostat. When you turn up the heat of faith, you raise the level of what's possible in your life. You may not see the breakthrough immediately, but your words are setting things in motion. The right people, the right opportunities, and the right resources will begin to find their way to you. Blessings are often waiting for you to come into agreement with them. When you declare favor, you attract favor. When you speak healing, you invite healing. When you declare increase, doors begin to open. You may not feel strong, but if you keep declaring, I am strong, I am healthy, I am victorious, before long you'll see it come to pass. Don't talk yourself out of what belongs to you. Don't let negative words cancel out the blessings that have your name on them. Speak faith, declare victory, and watch how your words invite abundance, breakthroughs, and unexpected blessings into your life. Your words shape your identity. What you repeatedly say about yourself becomes the foundation of how you see yourself, how others perceive you, and ultimately what you become. Your words act like a mirror, reflecting either confidence and strength or insecurity and weakness. Too often, people speak words that diminish their potential without realizing the long-term impact. They say things like, I'm not smart enough, I always mess things up, or I'll never be successful. Or over time, these words sink into their subconscious, shaping their beliefs, decisions, and actions. Instead of stepping into their full potential, they stay stuck in a cycle of limitation, not because they lack talent or opportunity, but because they have programmed their minds with self-defeating words. But here's the good news. Just as negative words can limit you, positive words can transform you. When you start declaring, I am confident, I am talented, I am worthy of success, you begin to reshape your identity. Even if you don't feel it right away, your words are planting seeds of strength that will take root and grow. Think of an artist sculpting a masterpiece. Every word you speak about yourself is like a chisel shaping and refining who you are becoming. But when you speak faith, courage, and success, you are sculpting a person of strength, resilience, and victory. The way you talk about yourself also influences how others see you. If you carry yourself with confidence, if you speak positively about your abilities, people will respond to that. But if you constantly put yourself down, talk about what you can't do, or diminish your worth, people will begin to see you through that same lens. You have the power to rewrite your story with your words. Instead of saying, I'm just average, declare, I am exceptional. Instead of saying, I always fail, say, I am a quick learner and I grow from every experience. Instead of saying, I'm not good at this, say, I'm getting better every day. Your identity is not set in stone. It is shaped by the words you speak daily. So speak life, speak confidence, and speak greatness over yourself, because the words you use today are creating the person you will become tomorrow. Stop speaking doubt, start speaking faith. Too often, people talk themselves out of their blessings before they even have a chance to receive them. They say things like, I'll never get that job. I don't think I'm good enough. Or, this problem is too big for me. But what they don't realize is that every time they speak doubt, they are closing the door on the very breakthroughs they're hoping for. Doubt-filled our words weaken your faith, drain your confidence, and keep you stuck in a mindset of fear and limitation. The more you say, I can't, the more you convince yourself that you truly can't. The more you declare, it's impossible, the more your mind will look for reasons to believe it. But here's the truth. The words you speak set the direction for your life. If you keep speaking doubt, you'll keep seeing roadblocks. But if you start speaking faith, doors will begin to open. When you say, I am capable, you activate the strength inside you. When you declare, I am favored, opportunities start finding their way to you. When you speak, I am healed, your body begins to align with that truth. Faithful words are powerful because they shift your focus from the problem to the solution, from fear to confidence, from setbacks to comebacks. Think of it this way. Doubt speaks about the mountain, but faith speaks to the mountain. Doubt says, this obstacle is too big, but faith says, nothing is too big for me to overcome. Doubt says, I don't have what it takes, but But faith says, I am equipped, I am qualified, and I am more than enough. It's time to stop speaking words that limit you and start speaking words that lift you. Every morning, instead of saying, I'm so tired, start saying, I am full of energy and strength. Instead of saying, I always mess things up, declare, I make wise decisions and I am improving every day. Instead of saying, I don't know how things will work out, speak faith. Things are falling into place for my good. Your words have the power to shape your future. So don't let doubt hold you back any longer. Speak faith, declare victory, and watch how your life begins to rise to the level of your words. Declare positive things over your life. Your words have creative power, and what you consistently speak shapes the world around you. Too often, people speak negativity over themselves without even realizing. They say things like, I'll never get ahead, I'm always struggling, or nothing ever works out for me. And then they wonder why life feels like an uphill battle. But the good news is you can turn things around by simply changing your words. Instead of speaking defeat, start declaring victory. Instead of focusing on what's wrong, start speaking what is possible. Every time you say, I am blessed, you are attracting blessings. When you declare, I am healthy, strong, and full of energy, you are setting the tone for your body to align with that truth. When you say new doors of opportunity are opening for me, you are inviting favor into your life. Your words are like seeds. When you plant positive declarations, they take root and begin to grow, even if you don't see immediate results. Keep speaking life. Keep declaring, I am talented, I am creative, I have everything I need to succeed. Over time, those words will shape your mindset, strengthen your confidence, and create the opportunities you need. Some people say, I don't want to get my hopes up. But faithful words require you to raise your expectations. Speak as if what you desire is already on its way. Say, I am stepping into a season of abundance. Declare, I am walking in favor and promotion. Speak, good things are chasing me down. What you declare over your life today will determine what you experience tomorrow. So don't talk about how big your problems are. Talk about how big your potential is. Don't declare what you lack. Declare what you are capable of. Fill your mouth with words of faith and watch as your life begins to align with the positive things you speak. Your words influence. What you consistently speak has a direct impact on the situations you face, the doors that open, and the way life unfolds for you. Too often, people talk about their problems instead of speaking to their problems. They declare their limitations instead of declaring possibilities. Without realizing it, they are reinforcing the very struggles they want to escape. If you constantly say, I never get any good breaks, you are setting yourself up for disappointment. If you keep repeating, I'm always struggling financially, you are reinforcing lack. If you declare, I'll never find the right person, you are closing the door on relationships before they even have a chance to begin. Your words create an atmosphere, and that atmosphere shapes your reality. But the good news is, you can turn things around. Instead of speaking what you see, start speaking what you want to see. Instead of declaring, this situation is impossible, say, I am surrounded by solutions and opportunities. Instead of saying, I'll never get out of this mess, declare, I am stepping into a season of breakthrough and restoration. Your words send a message to your mind, your circumstances, and even the people around you about what you believe is possible. When you speak words of faith, you begin to shift your environment. Things that seem stuck start moving. The right connections begin to show up. Ideas and resources begin to flow in your direction. That's because your words don't just describe your situation, they have the power to change it. Think of your words like a thermostat. If you set it low with negative talk, you create a cold, discouraging atmosphere in your life. But when you turn it up with words of faith, expectation, and confidence, you create an environment where good things can happen. No matter what you are facing, you have a choice in what you speak. You can talk about how hard things are, or you can declare, I am strong, I am favored, and I'm moving forward. You can focus on the obstacles, or you can say, I have the wisdom, the resources, and the determination to overcome. Your words have the power to shift your circumstances. So don't speak defeat, speak victory. Don't declare problems, declare solutions. Use your words to create the future you want to see, and watch as your circumstances begin to align with the truth you speak. What you speak affects your emotions and mindset. Your words don't just influence your circumstances. They shape how you feel, how you think, and how you respond to life. If you constantly speak words of doubt, fear, and negativity, your emotions will follow. But when you speak faith, hope, and positivity, you create a mindset of strength and confidence. Too often, people let their words reinforce negative emotions. They wake up and say, I'm so tired, and suddenly they feel even more exhausted. They declare, this is going to be a terrible day, and sure enough, everything feels frustrating. They say, I'm just not good at this, and their confidence fades. Your words act like commands to your mind. What you say repeatedly, your brain begins to accept as truth. But the good news is you can shift your emotions and mindset by changing what you say. Instead of declaring, I can't handle this, say, I have the strength and wisdom to figure this out. Instead of saying, I'm always stressed, declare, I am calm, focused, and in control. Instead of repeating, I never get things right, say, I am learning, improving, and growing every day. Your mind responds to your words. When you speak words of encouragement, you activate confidence. When you declare peace, you calm anxiety. When you say, I am happy, I am grateful, I am excited about my future, your emotions rise to match those words. Even if you don't feel it at first, keep speaking it. Over time, your emotions will align with what you declare. Your words create the soundtrack of your life. If your inner dialogue is filled with negativity, it will be hard to find joy and peace. But when you fill your mouth with words of faith and hope, your mindset will shift, and you'll begin to experience life in a whole new way. So choose your words wisely. Speak what lifts you up, not what drags you down. Declare peace instead of stress, faith instead of fear, joy instead of sadness. When you do, your emotions will follow, your mindset will strengthen, and your life will begin to reflect the positive words you speak. Every word you speak carries power. Whether you realize it or not, your words are shaping your future, influencing your emotions, and affecting the people around you. The problem is, too many people speak carelessly. They say things without thinking, unaware that their words are like seeds being planted in the soil of their lives. They talk about their limitations, their struggles, and their problems as if they are permanent. They speak words of doubt, fear, and defeat, and then they wonder why life seems so difficult. But the truth is, if you want to see different results, you have to start speaking differently. You have to be intentional with your speech. That means choosing your words wisely, speaking with purpose, and making sure that what comes out of your mouth is in alignment with the life you want to live. Think about this. If someone gave you a bag of seeds and told you that whatever you plant will grow, you would be very careful about what you put in the ground. You wouldn't just throw any random seed into the soil, because you know that if you plant weeds, you'll get weeds. If you plant fruit, you'll get fruit. In the same way, your words are seeds, and your life is the field where they are being planted. If you keep speaking negativity, doubt, and defeat, that's exactly what will grow in your life. But if you start speaking faith, hope, and victory, you will begin to see blessings take root. Being intentional with your speech means guarding your words, even in difficult moments. It's easy to speak positively when everything is going well. But what about when you're facing challenges? What about when things aren't going your way? That's when your words matter the most. When you're tempted to say, I'll never get through this, that's when you need to declare, I am strong and I will overcome. When you feel like saying, nothing ever works out for me, that's when you need to say, I am favored and things are falling into place. It also means being mindful of the words you speak over other people. Too often people use their words to criticize, tear down, or belittle those around them. But just like your words affect your own life, they also impact the lives of others. If you constantly speak negativity over your children, your spouse, your friends, or your coworkers, you are planting seeds of discouragement in their lives. But when you choose to speak encouragement, when you call out the best in people, when you affirm their strengths and speak life into them, you are helping them grow into their full potential. Another aspect of being intentional with your speech is learning to speak what you want to see, not just what you currently see. Too many people let their words be dictated by their circumstances. They say things like, I'll never be successful, I'm always struggling, or things will never change. But you have to remember, your words are not just describing your reality, they are shaping your reality. If you only speak about what's wrong, you will stay stuck in what's wrong. But when you start speaking faith, When you declare, I am rising higher, opportunities are coming my way, I am walking in favor and victory, you are setting the stage for things to turn around. Being intentional with your speech also requires self-awareness. Pay attention to the words that come out of your mouth. Are they words of fear or words of faith? Are they words that build up or words that tear down? If you catch yourself speaking negatively, don't beat yourself up. Just make a decision to change it. You can retrain yourself to speak in a way that aligns with the future you want. One way to do this is by starting each day with positive declarations. Before you even get out of bed, take a moment to speak life over yourself. Today's a great day, filled with new opportunities. I am strong, capable, and confident. Everything I need is coming my way at the right time. I am surrounded by favor and blessings. When you consistently fill your mouth with words of faith and positivity, you begin to reprogram your mind. You start to see yourself in a new way. You develop a mindset of victory instead of defeat. You walk with confidence, knowing that the words you speak are paving the way for a brighter future. So today, make the decision to be intentional with your speech. Speak words that bring life, not words that bring destruction. Speak words that lift you up, not words that drag you down. Speak faith, speak hope, speak victory, because your words are creating the life you will live. Words are more than just sounds we make to communicate. They are powerful forces that shape our lives, influence our emotions, and impact the world around us. Speak. Every single word we speak has the potential to create, destroy, uplift, or tear down. In fact, the words we speak are some of the most influential tools we have at our disposal. Yet, so often, we take them for granted, using them carelessly or unconsciously, not fully realizing the immense power they hold. It's easy to underestimate the weight of our words. We might say something in passing, think it's no big deal, and forget about it. But the truth is, the words we speak don't disappear once they leave our mouths. They hang in the air. They resonate with those around us, and they even stick with us. Our words are like seeds planted in the soil of our minds and hearts, and as we speak them, they begin to grow into thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Over time, they take root and shape who we are and what we experience. Words shape our identity. They define how we see ourselves, how we relate to others, and how we move through the world. If we constantly speak words of doubt, defeat, or negativity, we are reinforcing a limited view of ourselves. We may say things like, I'm not good enough, I'll never make it, or this is too hard. And over time, we begin to believe these words as truth. Our mindset becomes shaped by the constant barrage of negativity, and we may even give up on pursuing our dreams, feeling like we are not worthy or capable of achieving them. But when we choose to speak words of encouragement, strength, and faith, we start to see ourselves differently. Instead of saying, I can't do this, we say, I can do all things through strength and determination. Instead of saying, I'll never succeed, we say, success is just around the corner and I am moving toward it. The words we speak begin to align with our highest potential, and we begin to see ourselves as capable, worthy, and empowered. Our words also have the power to influence our emotions. Have you ever woken up feeling down only to find that the more you complain or focus on what's wrong, the worse you feel? When you speak negative words, you fuel negative emotions. You might say, I'm so tired, I'm not feeling well, or this day is going to be terrible, and suddenly you find yourself drained, discouraged, or anxious. The more you speak those words, the more they become a self-fulfilling prophecy. On the other hand, when you speak positive words, your emotions begin to shift. You might wake up saying, today is a new opportunity. I am excited to tackle this day. Or I am grateful for everything I have. Even if you don't feel completely energized or optimistic at first, the act of declaring something positive begins to change your emotional state. Your mind and body begin to respond to those words, and soon you find yourself feeling more hopeful, confident, and energized. It's important to recognize that your words also have the power to influence the world around you. Every conversation, every interaction, every moment you speak, you are leaving an imprint on the people you encounter. Are your words uplifting and encouraging, or are they harsh, critical, or negative? If you are constantly speaking words of criticism, judgment, or frustration, you will build walls between yourself and others. You will drain the energy of those around you, and you may even damage relationships. But when you speak words of kindness, compassion, and encouragement, you create an atmosphere of positivity and connection. You lift others up, inspire them, and help them see their own potential. Your words can be the light in someone's darkness, the hope in their despair, and the support they need when they are struggling. When you choose to speak life into others, you invite them to live their best lives too. One of the most powerful ways to harness the power of words is by speaking to your circumstances, not just about them. It's easy to complain about what's going wrong, to talk about how difficult things are, or to dwell on the challenges you face. But complaining and focusing on the problem only keeps you stuck in the problem. Instead, speak to your circumstances with words of faith and possibility. Instead of saying, "I'll never get through this," say, "This challenge is temporary and I have everything I need to overcome it." Instead of saying, "I can't do it," declare, "I am capable and I am getting better every day." The more you speak positively, the more your mindset shifts from one of defeat to one of victory. The more you speak faith, the more you open doors to new opportunities and solutions. When you speak with intention and awareness, you are taking control of your narrative. You are deciding not to let life dictate your words, but rather you are consciously choosing to speak what you want to see. Your words are a declaration of the life you want to create. So how do we begin to use our words wisely? Start by being aware of what you are saying. Pay attention to the language you use daily. Are you speaking positively, or are you letting negative thoughts dictate your words? Are you speaking life into your dreams, your goals, and your relationships, or are you allowing fear and doubt to limit your potential? Have you allowed fear and doubt to limit your potential? Next, make a conscious effort to speak words of faith, hope, and encouragement. Speak words that empower you and others. Speak words that bring peace, not anxiety, love, not hatred, joy, not despair. And if you catch yourself speaking negatively, quickly shift your language. It takes practice, but over time it will become a habit, and you'll find that your words are becoming a force for good in your life and in the lives of those around you. Words have power. Use them wisely. What you speak today will shape your tomorrow. Speak life, speak faith, speak possibility, and watch as your world begins to align with the powerful words you declare. In closing, remember that the words you speak are not just simple sounds. They are the building blocks of your reality. Each word carries the potential to shape your future, influence your emotions, and impact those around you. By being intentional with your speech, choosing words that empower, uplift, and inspire, you create a life filled with possibility, joy, and success. So I challenge you today to be mindful of the words you use. Speak life into your dreams, speak positivity into your circumstances, and speak encouragement into the hearts of others. The more you speak with intention, the more you will see your life transform. Your words have the power to change your world, so use them wisely. Thank you.